What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday. And guys, so excited. We already did the top 5 one-hit wonders of the 60s. That was a lot of fun. We're now moving on to the 70s, my personal favorite decade in all of music history, and they also had some great one-hit wonders. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it at number 5. Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry. Yes, you knew I was going to have some funk on here, some teeth out music, if you will, some grooving along, and this is just an absolute classic. And yeah, I had never heard of the name Wild Cherry before I heard this song, and so that I think goes to show it was a one-hit wonder, but one with staying power because you still hear it to this day. Even Vanilla Ice did a cover of it, very fitting as he is a white boy, of course. And yeah, just an absolute great song, and that is just my number 5. So now at number 4.
Day after day I'm more confused.
Drift Away by Dobie Gray. Yeah, this is one that, another classic that, you know, you hear it, you still hear it, guitarists playing it in bars to this day. And it's really a testament to the songwriting, which Dobie Gray did not write this song. I can't remember the original songwriter's name, but he was a soul singer at the time that was like, hey, let's give this guy a hit. And sure enough, it was. His version is still the standard in my book, although this has also been covered many times. But yeah, give me the beat, boy, through my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I mean, who doesn't know the song? It's great. It's awesome. And that's just my number 4. So now at number 3. Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas. Come on, you know you love this song. I mean, just from that opening, it's so hilarious, but also a great song at the same time. Like, the rhythm is fantastic. Another great funk song on the list. And yeah, it's like just ridiculous when you picture, everybody was Kung Fu fighting. All the moves, you know you love it. And yeah, absolutely. Got to make your list. That's just my number 3. So now at number 2.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
I Can See Clearly Now by Johnny Nash. I believe that Johnny wrote and put this song together. Testament to him. Fantastic. I don't know any of his other songs, so I think this technically works as well as a one-hit wonder. I know a lot of people's definition can be a little loose, and we'll get to that with my number 1. But this is just one of those all-time classics that almost feels like it could have been recorded in the 60s. And I know this was early 70s, of course, but it's just absolutely, when he says it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. It's just one of those songs that gives you hope, makes you feel good, and just a beautiful song to sing along to. And that's just my number 2. So now at number 1. Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. Yes, come on, man. Another one that, in my book, is really kind of more funk than rap. But this, technically speaking, I think a lot of people would argue this is the first rap song. I know a lot of people attribute that to The Message, which came out several years later, actually. It was more straight up hip hop, but this really was like the bones of what rap would be. And on top of that, it's such a good groove that it was covered for the song Good Times, which went on to be a huge hit as well. I mean, there's no denying the power of Rapper's Delight. It is so fun. It truly is a delight to listen to anytime that it comes on. And just that bass groove, that doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. It's like, come on, man. You can put anything over it and it'd be great. And sure, the rapping isn't fantastic, but it's fun. It's lighthearted. It gets you just in the mood to, again, put your teeth out and groove. And yeah, that is my list, guys. And I do have to say, Sugar Hill Gang, to me, had another great song in Apache, but technically, I don't think it charted very high on the charts, even though it still remains to this day another great song by them. So that's why I kind of weaseled Sugar Hill Gang into my top 5. But again, one hit wonders. Sometimes another person's definition can be different from someone else's. But that's my list, guys. Let me know what your top 5 is in the comments below. If you're so bold, leave me a top 10. And stay tuned. This weekend, I will have a short with my full top 10 list. So be on the lookout for that. Guys, we got top 5s every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching, and as always, Viva la Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.